I'm not really practicing in alignment with the spirit of hip hop unless I'm courageous enough to be who I am. I think there were other aspects of myself that didn't come as naturally, that came really naturally through hip hop. You know, hip hop is a way of getting in touch with each of our own creative power, and the idea that each person brings their own, you know, important gifts and important way of creating. It's about authenticity.
Yo, I'm Matre, and this is the beat. And y'all, you're the party people, also known as freaks. Now here's the situation. I'm the middleman introducing you to as best as I can.
We live in a culture where a lot of us have experienced not feeling empowered, you know, and feeling like we're told we should fit in to the way things are, instead of feeling like our own creative offering to the world is being supported and welcomed. Like, yo, you can create the world. And I think that that's something that a lot of us have found in hip hop, is something that supports our feeling of being creators. For a lot of people, a lot of, you know, up and coming artists, it is seen as a way out, that if you're able to be successful at it, you can make a lot of money. And then I think you have artists that really do it from a different place, who just really feel connected to the culture and to the music and feel inspired by it. And a lot of the rappers that I listened to as a kid raised me in a lot of ways. In the early to mid 90s, it was like, we still all refer to that time period as the golden era. When I was growing up, like, a lot of different music has spoken to me, and I grew up around a lot of music and love all different styles of music and listen to all different styles of music, but there was something in rap music when I heard it that I loved so much that listening wasn't enough, you know, that I had to do it.
How you feeling? Okay, let's do this.
When I was really young and starting to write, I was really you know, mimicking the sound and styles of a lot of the artists that I loved. And then little by little, that sort of trained my technical skills. And then little by little, I started developing my own way of saying it. It's a big part of hip hop culture, is to really sound like yourself. And it's ironic because in commercial rap music, as we know it now, that it's almost the exact opposite of that. And like, I think there are certain kinds of stories that rap music has become really good at representing. And one of those, I think, is a theme around how to create something out of nothing. And actually, the first rap that I ever wrote was a response to the Rodney King verdict. And I was listening to a lot of Ice Cube at the time, and he had put out a song. Yeah, it's interesting to think back on it. I was angry, you know? And it's complicated, because I was, you know, a white-skinned kid growing up in a neighborhood on the other side of town from where, you know, the uprising really happened. And so it was my first rap came out of writing a response to that and trying to find my place in it. The ability to be able to really stand up and like hold my own ground and say what my truth is and speak from that place with that kind of strength and like tap into my own power is something that I think hip hop has been like totally essential.
You know it's Universal One in the place now. My man Matre laced it up. Rio de Janeiro está na área. Yeah, man. Canada's in the place to be as well. Los Angeles, worldwide, big family, big world, big people, big hearts, big minds, drop the lines.